Welcome to the Foundation for Financial Planning's Applicant tutorial. My name is Lori Mitchell and I'm with a Common Grant application. And this is going to be a brief video showing applicants how to use our site to apply for a grant to the annual grant application. Currently you're looking at the dashboard. This is the page you land on after you log into your account. In order to log into your account for the first time, you need to register. You can register by going to www.commongranapplication.com and clicking on the green applicant icon. Or you can go to the Foundation for Financial Planning's website and click on the link there. When you're logging in, you're asked if you'd like to go directly to the dashboard or to the application. If you chose the dashboard and you're ready to start your application, just click on Start Draft Application. Multiple grant makers use the Common Grant Application site to receive and manage grants, so find the Foundation for Financial Planning and click on Select Program next to their name. They have two programs or applications on our site, so find Annual Grant Application and click on Start Draft Application. You're now in the draft application. You can see there are tabs on the left-hand side. These are all the different pages you need to go through in order to submit your application. Currently, you're on the instructions page. Please scroll down and read all of them. At the bottom, the grantmaker has loaded up some documents they would like to share with you. The project budget and project timeline are two documents you need to download, complete, and upload later in the application. When you want to move to the next page, you can click the arrow to the right. The arrow to the right moves you forward, the arrow to the left moves you backwards, or you can jump ahead by clicking on the tabs on the left-hand side. Anytime you've entered any information on a page and you use the arrows or the tabs on the left to move from the page, that information will automatically be saved. But if you're going to be entering a lot of information and being on one page for an extended period of time, I recommend clicking the Save button periodically. Any field with a red asterisk is required. If there's no red asterisk, it is optional. You cannot submit this application until you fill out all the required fields and upload all the required documents. After primary contact is organization background. This page has a text field. For example, this one allows 1,000 characters for your mission. As you type, the character count goes down, letting you know how many characters you have left. Spaces are included as characters. For these types of boxes, you can write your answers in other programs such as Microsoft Word and cut and paste. Some browsers allow you to extend these boxes and make them bigger. The next page is Organization Staff, then Organization Documents. Here's where you're going to upload some documents. For example, on this page, they would like you to upload your tax-exempt letter. So you're just going to click on the Upload button, browse your computer, find the file, click on it, and click Save, and it will be attached to the application. Then you're going to move to Program Background, Program Supplemental. There are more documents you need to upload under Program Documents. This is where you're going to upload the budget and the timeline templates that you had downloaded on the first page. Program Media. Here's where you can upload some media information, and this is optional. When you click on the upload, you can browse your computer for the file, or you can enter a URL. For example, if your video is sitting on YouTube, you can just put the URL address here and save it. Then there'll be a link to your video in your application. Application information is the last page where you're going to enter the amount requested. The final page is the Check Application page. I have a big red Not Ready for Submission. Clearly, I did not fill out all the required fields or upload all the required documents. Below there's a table listing the reasons why I cannot submit this application. For example, on the primary contact page, my first name is empty. I can click on the link here to go back to the primary contact page or here to correct it. Once everything's been corrected, I can come to the Preview Check Application page and I will have a big red Ready for Submission. I can then click the arrow to the right and submit my application. I will receive an email confirmation letting me know my application has successfully been submitted. I will also receive an application number on the screen. I can find a copy of this application under my Grants tab from the dashboard. You don't have to finish this application in one sitting. Every page has a pause button. If you click pause, you can pause out of the application. You come back to the dashboard. You can log out in the upper right-hand corner. When you log back in, you have a Resume Draft Application and an Exit Draft Application. If you click Resume Draft Application, you go right back in where you left off. If you click Exit Draft Application, you do not lose any work that you've entered. You just remove that you're working on the draft. If you did this by accident, just click on Start Draft Application, click on Foundation for Financial Planning, and go back into the application. As I mentioned, when you submit your application and you receive an application number, you can find it under your Grants tab, a copy of it. Here's your Grants tab at the top, where your submitted applications will always be stored. If you have any questions for the Common Grant application, please do not hesitate to contact us. Thank you.